Good morning, Bubble family, or good evening, wherever you are in the world. So I've woken up this morning and I slept in this morning actually, which was quite nice for me. So I've got my coffee, and as always, I have gone on and looked at. Oh, I'm still in my pajamas, by the way, and I haven't haven't done much with my hair either. So woken up this morning, and I thought I'll do what I'm trying to do. Like I say, I've taken a leaf out of Trev's book and going on looking at the local news or the news and kind of seeing what's what, and then if something I don't like, I'm going to have a rant about it. So this morning I have gone on and seen Martin Lewis. I don't know if any of you know him, but he's a guy that is supposed to be like a money expert, and he's been sort of floating around, and he's supposed to be, he's quite knowledgeable, and a lot of people do turn to him for advice on how to use their savings or things to like price cuts on things. What's the best, like at the moment, I'm guessing what's the best way to conserve energy, because obviously our gas and electric prices have rocketed through the roof, which I will rant about. That's another one I can rant about, actually. So that's another one, but I might save that for next week, because this has been my third one this week. So yeah, so I've gone on, and he has spoken out about pets. Now, I understand that people go to him for advice. People go to him, they write to him online. There might even be a phone number that they can contact his branch. And I mean, they don't get to speak to him personally. He goes on TV and gives advice about things. But what I've noticed, it's suddenly he's become this oracle in everything. Like, he's an expert in everything. And one of them this morning is that he has stated that pets are a luxury, not a necessity. Now, I'm sure there might be people out there that agree, and that's okay. But my rant is, are you kidding me? There are people out there. How ignorant. I have pets. Don't get me wrong. And I am of the belief that if you cannot afford to look after your pet, then okay, you probably shouldn't have one. But there are some people out there that would rather look after their pet than themselves because they want a companion. Their pet has saved them. Their pet has literally saved their life. There are dogs that work with autistic children that really, really have helped them. To say, just generalizing and saying that a pet is a luxury, I just think is incredibly ignorant. You silly, silly man. When you are a public figure, I'm really struggling with why these public figures just feel they start off being the expert in their field. That's fine. Stay in your lane, Martin Lewis, because you are somebody that people go to for advice on money. Ways to spend their money, ways to save their money, what's the best ISA, whatever it is. And like I say, maybe ways where you can save money on your energy prices or your gas bill or whatever it is. Fine. But to now start saying things like having a pet is a luxury, you've crossed that line with me, I'm afraid. Sir, you have. Because my pets are my life, my world. I love them. They are not a luxury for me. They are family. They are my family, So, and this is the case for a lot of people. Now, like I said, if you cannot afford to look after a pet, and there are some people that get them for nefarious means, we know that. But we're talking about the average person that has a cat, a dog, a bird, a fish. And it's a companion. It's something that gets them out of depression, or a dog might help them get out of the house, because if they didn't, they would be agoraphobic. I just think some of these people are incredibly thoughtless, incredibly arrogant, ignorant. Can't say it. I'm raging. I'm so annoyed. Just Martin Lewis, stay in your lane, because this is unacceptable. I will not tolerate you saying that pets are a luxury. For some people, they are not. What you should have said is what I've just said, is if you cannot afford to have a pet and look after it properly, fair enough. But for most people, they are a lifeline. They are a companion. They are a necessity, even. You know, guide dogs for the blind. You stupid man. So, this is my rant for today. Martin Lewis, zip it. Stay where you're supposed to be. Do your energy prices. Do your saving money. Leave our pets alone, because I'll set Arthur on you. Well, I wouldn't, because he's useless. He wouldn't do anything anyway. I'll set my cat on you. So this is my rant today, guys. My rant for the weekend. I'm sure there's going to be more coming next week, and I'm glad you're enjoying them. So, yeah, this is me signing off for the day, because I have a skip and I'm going to be putting some stuff in my skip. It's very cathartic throwing things away. So, yes, have a great weekend, everybody. I love you all. Thank you again for everyone who's bought me a cup of tea, for everyone who's supporting my channel. Please like and subscribe. It's free. Like Trev said, I'm not going to do what he does because that's his little gimmick, but it is free. So please, you know, if you like what I do, Ems's rants, even if it's those, you know, please subscribe. So love you. Bye, Bubble family.